Ahoy! Got a new comic video haul, or new haul video for you guys, whatever. Um, just jumping right in. It's Peterparkercomix. Check out my Instagram, yada yada yada. Same name. I picked all these up. And I'm not sure if this is from. These are from this week. These piles right here. But then, if I have time, I'm gonna go through that pile there, and that pile there, and there's a few books over here too. But all these were from last week and the week before. I'm just not sure like which is from which, and I think a few more from this week. So anyway, sorry. I always take too long talking about it, and I more time for showing books, you know. So I got this red mat. These were these top couple were like 50-cent bins or dollar bins, whatever it was. I just got it because it was an image. You know, it's number one for starters, but it's an image, so I any image number one I'll get. I don't care. But then I buy most number ones, like even if it's something as bizarre as Dreams of a Dog, which actually is really fucking gnarly looking. But I'm a big collector of just number ones. I got boxes and boxes of just independent number ones. I don't know, it's cool. Anyway, I'll be holding on to these. But then I saw that this was Jonathan Hickman, so probably a good read as well. I haven't even heard of this, so I'm not sure how old it is. If it was, like a couple years ago, or like 7 or 8 years ago, maybe. I'm not sure. Then I grabbed this because even for $1, I could flip this for 4 or 5 once the movie comes out, especially if it's sealed in there. Need a poster. Ooh. I've got one of those already. Got this, Daredevil 100. I'm not sure I thought I had this, and I thought I had like a cool Alex Ross cover, but I might be thinking of issue 500, which would have been like, I have no idea what the numbering would have been in comparison to volume 2, but I don't know, I like this cover. If anything, if I already have it, I'm going to put it in my Spider-Man crossover box. So, yeah, interesting. Oh, cool. I didn't even look at the back. Oh, that's even better. Damn, all the villains. It's not Alex Ross, I don't think, but it's very similar. I can't name the artist. The Purple Man even? Man, that encompasses everybody. Gladiator, that's cool. Very cool. Where's the owl? I'm sure he's in there somewhere. There he is, right there. Leland Owlsley. Nice, man. Cool. So, also got this. This was from last week. These two were from last week. Triage and Something is Killing the Children. I bought right before like last Wednesday, like Tuesday night. I bought a copy of the A cover for like $5 plus shipping, so it wasn't anything crazy. And then the next day they were all up to like 10. This was going for like 15 to 20. But I got it for 10, so that was fair. I feel like I overpaid a little, but not a big deal. Some people were able to get it for cover price. It's a pretty good Frizzing cover. I don't like the interior art. It's a decent read. It's an okay book. I'll probably continue it if the books are available in my shop. I'm not gonna buy them online or anything, but what was I saying? Yeah. The cover is really cool. That cover, anyway. And the other cover is pretty sweet. It's got a good horror vibe. It's just the art, interior art sucks. It wasn't anything new or crazy. Just an okay read. I did get this. I was gonna get it. Besides the fact that it's like a first appearance, I think it's of this big Attack on Titan looking villain. It's very reminiscent of that. This is actually the interior art's really good on this series, and I didn't mind that new Agents of Atlas run. That was pretty good. Swordmaster's pretty cool. And you get 2 stories in these now. You get Shang-Chi like teamed up with somebody. I read the first one, and 2 and 3 look really dope. So I got this one as well. Didn't want to knock it till I tried it, and I tried it, and I didn't mind it. It's a little bit better than that Arrow series. That one wasn't too great. And I didn't get the Agents of Atlas, the reboot with the new team. Like, they've already had 2 number ones now. But I didn't buy into that new run. I'll stick with Swordmaster and then kind of call it a day. Flash, Mirror Master. About time. Flash. That's a pretty good cover. If you didn't know, I buy Flash is like the only book on my pull list. Flash and Spawn, and Mortal Hulk, but and Daredevil. Shit. Well, actually, Daredevil's not on my pull. I make a point to not miss those Wednesdays, and I get like 3 copies. But Flash is the only DC book I get, and I get both covers, and they're up to 78 now. So if you do the math, that's a lot of goddamn money. And I've been talking crap about the House and Powers of X, Powers of 10, whatever. I don't give a shit. But I've been buying some of the cool variants, like the character variants. I'm not doing the connecting covers. I'm not buying them to flip them. I should be. God, everybody should. If you can get one, they instantly, if you can even just get the A cover, they instantly go for double, if not triple, cover price, like right away. They're all like 10 to 15 bucks or more. It's crazy. I think it's just because it's in such high demand, and nobody's, like, a lot of casual readers who don't normally like go to comic shops are getting it and ordering it. Not ordering, but like trying to go get it, and they're not able to find it. So they're jacking up the prices online, but I mean, good for it. I just think it's crap. Issue 1 was pretty good of House, and then 2 with all that Moira crap, I just can't do it. By the time they were explaining like her second or third life, I was like, I'm done. Then issue 3 was just as bad and pointless, and then Powers is just garbage. I don't know. Just not even. It's not even kind of good. It sucks. But some of the covers are cool. So I got like the Angel cover for the last one, and I got a cool Psylocke Decades. I think some of them are Decades. That's probably what these are all called, is Decades variants. The Psylocke one was cool. Alright, moving on, please. King Thor. I am still not a fan of Esad Ribic, however the fuck you say it. But I love Jason Aaron's writing, is really good. It's unique. It's okay. He was good to be on Conan in this last little run. It fits that. I'm just not digging it for Thor. And before that, it was Del Mundo, which is, God, so much worse than this. Ribic, whatever the fuck you say it. Ribbit. He's a great artist. It's just not what I want in my comics. Same as Trad Moore or whatever, doing Silver Surfer Black. It's great art. It's way better than I could ever do, but I don't want to read a comic with that art. It's just too, I don't know, not my thing. Yada. Captain Marvel. I don't know if that's Star now. I have not been reading it, but I bought the last 2 or 3 issues just for all the Star hype. Mainly because of Brooks covers. I probably would have bought them anyway, without needing to be told, like, hey, this is the first appearance of her. This is the first new. Carol's becoming a new character again. Blah blah blah. Like, I don't know. I don't care. I love Mark Brooks covers. To me, he's the new Alex Ross. Like, I'm kind of burnt out on Ross. He's doing great work on Hulk and Captain America, but unless it's Astro City, there's no, like, I don't know. I'm done. I was gonna go off on a weird tangent of, like, his old stuff. I was trying to keep on topic of new things. When he does, like, a new variant or whatever, I just kind of look past it now. But if there's a Mark Brooks variant, I get that shit right away. Okay. Anyway, I digress. Daredevil, what are we on? 11? Dope cover. I should have got 2 of these, just because I've been buying like 3 or 4 of every issue. But I broke down and I bought an Immortal Hulk variant. These stupid head morphing things that are single-handedly ruining the comic industry. And I saw pictures of all of them ahead of time, and they were all junk. And I said right off the bat, like, these are all crap. I'm not going to buy any. The only okay one was Venom, which I think I did get that. I got a couple. But then, and Doctor Doom and all the Fantastic Four ones came out last week, and Doom was pretty cool, so I got one, because I'm a big Doom guy, just, like, for the hell of it. But then I saw, like, 8 more today for this week, and fucking suckered into buying, like, half of them. But it's so cool. Look at this shit. Get Murdoch into, like, the classic ninja style, Man Without Fear, or your Netflix series. I think of the, like, John Romita Jr. Was it Frank Miller? Did the miniseries where it went back to, like, telling a retelling of his origin. And this is supposed to be the yellow suit, but it just comes off orange and weird looking. So initially I hated this cover. It did not look good, but man, it came out pretty well. So I'm happy with that. Some of these, the way my shop was displaying them was like one of each. Like you'd have one copy of it over here, bagged and boarded, and one copy over here flipped over, bagged and boarded. So it's like you almost have to buy two if you want to like frame them up together, because otherwise you have to, you know, miss size and probably lead to more damage on your book. But if you got one of each and just displayed one backwards, it'd look really cool. I'm not doing that. I barely wanted one copy. I'm not gonna get two. Venom 18. New developments, I think. This is gonna be, it's like going to the top of my read pile, as well as this Moon Knight, Axe of Evil. I'm gonna check that out. This got mixed in with the head covers. So yeah, here's another one. Yeah, so this is the back cover of the Spider-Man one, which I only got because it is a Peter Parker cover, and I buy all Peter Parker covers. Peter Parker picked up peppers. I'm a big Peter Parker guy, obviously. Got my name. It's not my real name. It was my nickname in high school. So it stuck with me, some people. So that's the origin of that. I think this is awful, but I'm not even gonna open it and show you the other side. But I also got this. This was a dollar bin find, and I think this is actually worth a decent amount. I would have got this just for. I'm just fucking waving my books around. Shit. I would have got this no matter what number it was. It didn't have to be a number one. I would have got it just for being such an awesome ass cover. I love face shots. Really cool. And the Dead Space game was alright. I played the first one. And I saw like the first anime movie they made. It was okay. Yeah, I don't even know if you'd call it anime. The animated movie. But it's number one. And I think that goes for a decent amount. Maybe not this one, but a lot of video game comics are... Video game comics tend to go for quite a bit because there's like more of a select group that wants them, and they're usually low print, and a lot of them were like distributed weird. So I don't know. I'll be holding on to that one. That's super dope. Miles Morales. There's no way they're up to 250. Is it like? I know he like took over the numbering for like the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man run way back in the day, but I feel like that one already hit 250, and this is supposed to be. There's no way that Miles Morales Spider-Man is up to that long. Like when they started it with that new Ultimate Spider-Man, the all new Ultimate Spider-Man was Miles Morales. There's no way that run has come up to 250 already. This has to be like, God, I don't know. And maybe it was like Spectacular that he took over before, and that one went to 250. Or I don't know. I gotta look into that. Or if they're just throwing a random ass anniversary number on you to get you to want to get it. But it's supposed to be a new appearance of. It's not a new guy, but I think it's just a new version of Ultimatum, or a new character. But then there's like the identity revealed in this book. I won't spoil it, but it's nothing crazy. It was pretty expected, or as expected. I'm a big True Believer guy. I'm a huge Marvel fan. I will always buy these dollar reprints and remasters and yada yada yada. I have at least one, if not two, copies of the original. I think it's like 320, or that's way off. It might be like 280. I think it's 320. It's 328. It's 320 something. I don't know. I always get that number wrong. There was a previous video where I just tried to guess the number and I was way off. I think it's in the 320s. I don't know. 280s stick out too. I'm not sure. First Thanos spot. It's not the first Thanos. Thanos is not in this book. Yeah, it's a cameo. You see his voice. He's behind the scenes. That's a true cameo, but he is not in this book. The Thanos robot is in this book. Stupid. Can't have enough of these True Believer reprints. I love them. They're only $1. Great stocking stuffers if you have really big feet. Jesus. Batman Hush. This came out today. Jim Lee. So it's a reprint of Batman 608. So that's not one that I have. I'm not I read the Hush book. I have it as in a trade. God, the new movie that just came out, they twisted things around, and it is bad. And I just didn't enjoy it. There's like yet another Batman sex scene, I think, and him and Catwoman hook up. I don't want to see my heroes having sex or getting intimate with anybody at all. That's because you don't need that. Sorry. They did it in Killing Joke. That him and Batgirl hook up, and it was just fucking weird. Like, I don't want to see that. I don't know, man. Not my thing. And another copy of this. This came out last week. I got at least 2 or 3. I think this is my... This might only be my second, but if not, it's my third copy of this variant. And then I probably bought 3 or 4 other variants. So I spent a whopping, like, $40 to $50 on Spawn 300s in the last 2 weeks. I'm not happy about that. Because I will also be buying as many copies of 301 with this homage variant as well. I probably won't get any of the other ones. I like the Bill Sienkiewicz. Oh my god, how does he come up in every video? I don't like his art. I made in one of my like second or third videos, I mentioned him, and I kind of went on a rant like I don't like his art very much. I just pick his stuff up to sell it. He's just bleh, not for me. Yada yada yada. And then he's come up in every video. It's like you find a way to talk about the stuff you don't like. Man. Leading me to believe you really do like them, since they're all you think about and want to talk about them so much. At a different shop, I picked this up and noticed what was in the bag. I'm like, well, I didn't buy this book. What the hell's this? And then I flipped it over like, yo, yes, I did. It's a flip book. And I swear to God, I already bought this from him, the same place, like a week or 2 ago. But maybe I picked it up and put it back down. But I think I have 2 of these now. So maybe I can throw one in the X-Men box. Have one of each. It's Living Tribunal. That's super dope. But I got this because it's just a Venom cover. I've been hot on symbiotes in the last couple of years. Yada yada yada. So pretty cool. Is that Alex Savuk? I don't know. He's okay. Who's this? Trebor. Reba. Rebecca. Oh, God, no idea. Who is that? I can't read that gibberish. That's too much for me. Got a couple minutes left. Oh, that's me and my daughter. We went to Chuck E. Cheese today, and I look creepy as fuck. But she's adorable, so that's going on the fridge. Got this. I bet most of you didn't pick this up this week. Beware the Witch's Shadow. That is awesome. American Mythology puts out some okay stuff. I like them more than Antarctic. That is a graphic cover. I like it. I like that a lot. I'm gonna read that post-haste. Another copy of this, just in case it was a hotkey or whatever. It's just a cool cover. Man. Black Panther Marvel Tales. Gotta get them Jim Bartels. Get them while they're hot. This one's on fire. Of course, you don't get FF52, which I no longer have, so it would have been nice. But you get these. There's Killmonger, Origin of Black Panther over there. I'm pointing to the front of my phone, thinking that I'm like pointing out things for you guys. Jesus. Don't smoke and shoot videos, guys. Origin, Killmonger. I have no idea. New run of number 1. New number 1. Number 1 of a new run. God. This one is a character named, I don't know if it's Venom or Venom. It's Venom with 2 M's. Crazy as fucking shit. Never heard of this guy. I don't know if that's why they threw it in here, if that's like an important book, or like if you like Black Panther at all, you should know about this guy. There he is, man. Look at this. Venom is his name. Murder is his game. Klaus Janson cover. Ooh. Inking for Mr. Rich Buckler. That's so cool. Venom. I don't know. I always get these new Marvel Tales. I like them a lot. I love those Bartel covers. Her art is just great. Yeah, look at the purple and pink in there. That's great. That's gorgeous. Lovely. And that was my knee, right? Hi, knee. I'm white. I'm very pasty. Well, that's the Flash. It's the Flash. Come on. Jeez. No, that's the Flash over there. I got this because it's a McFarlane cover. He did this run on Marvel Tales where he did new art on the cover for reprints. So Marvel Tales on top of Marvel Tales. Nice. I don't get Marvel Tales every week. I got this for my Spider-Man crossover box. I have nearly all. There's only one. It's like She-Hulk 25 or She-Hulk something is the only Spider-Man crossover book that's out there that I am aware of that I don't have, where he's on the cover. I don't care if he's in the book, but I just get the ones where he's on the cover. And now and again, new ones I didn't know about pop up, like this one. Like I always say, I think I have them all, or I have all ones I know of, and then a new one pops up that I didn't know of. But and then there was one of Kazar from the 80s. It was like Kazar 25 or 22 or something. I think I picked that up though, so I don't believe I still need that. But there is a She-Hulk. It's got Wolverine and Punisher on the cover as well. And it even says on the cover, I think it says something like, it's kind of what this says. Hey, is that really the Amazing Spider-Man, or is it a cheap trick to make you buy this comic? Didn't fool you, huh? I think on the She-Hulk one it says the same thing, like, now appearing on this cover, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Punisher. We said on the cover, not in the book. Or we said on the comic, not in the comic. Yeah, it's just kind of funny. It's like one of those Beware Assistant Editor month. And here's the Venom one. Super dope. That one came out well. That one I had to get. I should have got another one. But I'm not supporting the stupid Immortal Hulk variant. I think it's single-handedly ruining comics. Alright, and I think that's all I got. Oh, here it is. Swordmaster 2. I went and got it.